It's giving bougie as hell. It's giving mind your business. It's giving it's my money. It's giving I ain't got no
My
kids.
friend now sent me, I can put it in this clip, some photos of myself. Well, just the other day, because as I can see, I take off my ass. And I'm like, oh my God, you know what I mean? Like, just to look back and to think, I'm like, oh my God. But I remember them, them time I was more disciplined because now I'm smoking. Them time I was in some of them pictures, but some of them pictures I wasn't. And I kind of want to go back to that discipline, that I once had. But otherwise, from that, darling, you hear about, they had an earthquake in Thailand, and that was caused by, they claim they see a Bigfoot, but were big as like to hold 100 man coming out of the water in Thailand. That is one thing. Then China released a robot cars that is two things. And then, let me see what I'm missing. And then now, container brought down in Jamaica where they have all these chicken. The container was heading, I think it was, I don't remember. We took up to correct me in the comment section, but I think it was heading to Grand Cayman. But I'm not sure where it's coming from. And they found it in El. Everybody running for the chicken. And the mom on BBC News, they say, oh, don't eat the meat. The meat is contaminated, all kind of thing. And there's so much things going on in this world right now in 2025. And I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, some things I thought I wouldn't get to live to see. You know what I mean? Because I thought it would have been probably like century or something, which is happening now. And I'm like, high hope and thing. And then the next thing too, what I wanted to say or talk about is that lately I come in here talking about world news and what's going on in this country, what's going on in that country, and I haven't get personal with you guys, like, you know what I mean? But so let's start with me. Let's catch up from them long time. So, well, I still don't have a man. I still don't have a man, but I think I'm in a better place now. Like when it comes out to a frame of mind, I'm kind of more free opposed to how I was like a couple weeks ago. And you know what I mean? I still have the same friend, our friends, and I have a lot of things in store for you guys. I have a lot of places I want to go and a lot of things I want to do. I just don't get the time as yet to to really do it, but I gotta make the time. You know what I mean? And yeah, I meet a lot of people over the past since the new year. I meet a lot of people. I date about 2-3 times since the new year. One of them is very, 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 very nice, but I'm like, I'm not ready. It scares me. You've been so single for so long. But the other two, they just feel they're just not it. I will never be it. But there's one I'm like, is it too good to be true? Or am I just, afraid of commitment? Or am I just afraid to give myself to another because it's been so long? You know what I mean? And yeah, it's just that I have a friend we just quarrel every day. If you guys don't know that, and I just going to appreciate them because I love that I could really express myself and just get mad when I'm ready, and they could just continue me, they could understand, and they could get mad when they're ready, and I could just be silent. We could just vent, and then we could come back and just be there with each other, and I truly, appreciate that. I have my friends from Jamaica who keep calling me lately, and that is very good. I see people returning from the past who will never ever get a chance, but at least the thought of me. Well, I already know I'm unforgettable, irreplaceable, and irresistible. But I see people coming back from the past, and I'm like, I truly appreciate it, and I appreciate everyone. I see the love and the support as well, and I truly appreciate that too. But guys, to be honest, I ain't lying. It's like I make a commitment to post a video every day, and it was for only like for 6 months. Not 6 months. It's been about 3 months, and then I kind of stopped doing that, and I post every other day, and then I see my views going down when I check my analytics, and I'm like, yesterday I had to be telling myself like, girl, don't study. I'm just stop studying that, like, and just because this is something I would do for free. This is something that I'm very passionate about. This is something I just like to do. So if I study the views and that, then I gonna miss, you know what I mean? And it's not gonna make me feel encouraged or motivated to keep going, because if it's not what I want or want it to be, then I gonna get discouraged. So I'm like, fuck that. I just doing this because I love to do this, and I just hope one day I could wake up and I could see a lot more viewers and a lot more subscribers or return subscribers, and I have a lot more to give or to share, you know what I mean? And stuff like that. Yeah, and I make a lot of changes with myself, because before I was like so disciplined, so rasta, so not doing this, not doing that, and I kind of more open-minded. I feel like I'm ready to date, I'm ready to go out, and you know what I mean, like certain things I change about myself. Like I don't want to be isolated anymore and too closed off and too into myself that I can't really enjoy what's going on around me or to even enjoy other company. I want myself to be a little bit free, not so much closed off opposed to how I was before. You know what I mean? And yeah, and before as well too, I did just have this way where my life's supposed to be and what it's supposed to look like, and I'm like, I'm just not in. Like I could only control what I could only control, and then the rest is left to God. So let me just let it be and just focus on the now and be present at all time. You know what I mean? And just enjoy the moment. You know what I mean? And yeah, and live a little. So it's basically that. And thank you for watching my video, and tell a friend to tell a friend.
Hi guys, it's Ryan, and I'm here at work, about to leave like in the next hour. Tell me, who do like to work somewhere when the hour come you could leave, or you like to work somewhere where when your job complete you could leave? Cause dog, oh my god. My God, again from the other day now. I had red beans today because I made it, so it was fantastic. And yeah, we going home to exercise. And so I was showing my co-workers and them like my old pictures and stuff. And he was like, "Can you was so fat? Where all of that? Eat some beans." And I was like, "So good." And then she was like, "Your leg was so big." I'm like, this is not, I thought I lose a lot of weight, especially my face, because my face is like this. And like my top part, I don't think I lose that much weight at the bottom. But she thinks. I don't know. But yeah.